Hey, what's up, guys? So, for years, we've been told that having negative perceptions about certain people, groups, communities are just stereotypes. But what happens when repeated behaviors in public keep reinforcing those very perceptions? And this isn't about race, it's about culture. Having said that, I think it's safe to say that certain races do get hit harder than others when it comes to this type of behavior. Anyways, let's get into this first clip here of these two women at a restaurant, and they complain to the wait staff that their food is cold, but only after they already consumed 90% of their meal.
What you doing? Take a picture of us?
There's a video.
Don't take no picture of me.
Public space?
You weirdo. You fucking weirdo. I'm not gonna phone out your motherfucking head. You came here and taking pictures of us. Come on, here we go. No, we're not. We're gonna come down here too.
We're not going to sit down and you can leave.
We're not gonna leave it. How? Because our food cold? I'm okay for this man to take pictures of us.
That's not my
And our food
problem.
is cheap. What you mean it's not our problem?
There's some craziness, man.
Okay, so problem because he
This ain't Waffle House. It's
No,
Perkins.
no, that's some racist ass shit. Why?
She's gonna throw the ice cream.
Why? Because we take pictures of us. No, I know you. I know this young man. Fuck what you talking about. Fuck what you talking about. You bitch ass
We
nigga.
got cooked.
Okay, so how much do you want to bet? This isn't the first time that these two ladies pulled off this stunt before. Remember how I told you how businesses are slowly starting to combat the fatigue? Whether it be closing up shop, breaking their lease, and getting out of the neighborhood, like what Walmart did in Chicago? Or what about the fast food chains that are giving you cups with QR codes on them? So you actually have to scan the QR code to actually get your drink, and it only gives you one pour. And then we can't forget about all the merchandise that are being locked up inside department stores. So I can see a society pretty soon where we're probably going to have to prepay for our food because of people like this. Moving on to the next clip. So I'm not sure if you guys recall from a recent video, but I showed a bunch of clips of YNs terrorizing pedestrians with their bikes. They would pretend to hit these pedestrians and then swerve at the last second. So this clip here is pretty bad because this one actually involved a child getting hurt.
Oh, no, please don't. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Fuck you!
Okay, so I don't know if you saw what happened there. There's a family out for a stroll. Father, mother, daughter. Father's pushing a stroller. Daughter's on the other side of the stroller, facing the father. And as this teen is beelining straight towards this family, the father reacts by jerking the stroller to the left, which causes his daughter to fall face first to the ground and injure herself. See, this is what I mean about these kids, these teens, who think that rules do not apply to them. They're out here terrorizing, harassing ordinary citizens who are just out there enjoying their day. And this is why, you often have public spaces that have become no-go zones because of these types of people. Anyways, moving on to the next clip here. So this next clip involves an HOA president who tries to remove a woman from the jacuzzi because the area is closed off in the evening. But watch what her response is.
Everybody else follows the rules. You're not. And I don't know why you think you're special.
I don't think I'm special. I just think I'm
You're
just
acting
sitting.
like you're special.
No, I just told you I'd leave, but you're not going to tell me right now. That's the problem I'm having, the right now rule.
What's your phone number? So
You don't get to tell me when I can leave, and you don't get to tell me that.
I can tell you.
You don't get to tell me that. You don't get to ask me what unit I'm in. You don't get to ask me what I'm doing here. You don't get to ask me when I'm leaving. You can't ask me those things. That's my business.
We're going to try to get you out of the condominium.
You're going to try to get me out of the condominium because I'm sitting in the hot tub. I never thought this would happen to me. That's why I'm like...
Look, HOAs have a ton of rules. Some of them might be crazy, but at the end of the day, everyone in that community has to follow the rules. And this woman here, she's not even the owner of the property. She's a subletter. So at the end of the day, she's not going to be the one that's fined. It's going to be the owner of the property.
I don't know. It's just like, dang, this really happens to people.
It does happen to people that break the rules.
Sir, you're harassing me, and you should leave. You should leave. You should do the right thing. If I'm not going to do the right thing, the least you could do is do the right thing, right? And not bother me, while I'm at the hot tub. Just relaxing after a long day. It's bothering you that bad that you have your arms
Ma'am,
crossed.
please leave. Don't be, you're being a jerk about this.
You're being a jerk. You're standing right here while I'm sitting in a hot tub.
know
I get
that
no
You're
privacy.
breaking the rules. I'm the board of directors here who tries to run this place in
You're the
a
hot
civil
tub
manner
police.
for other people. And you are not special.
Right.
So please, obey the rules and honor the integrity of the company here, okay?
Sure.
No, you're not. You think you don't have
I don't know what you want from me. Like,
I want you to leave.
Okay, so why don't you leave so I can get myself together? I'm not going to leave when you tell me to. I don't have to.
Honestly, these people are so exhausting. Now, I know she's going to try and flip the script and make this whole thing about race. This isn't about race. These are the rules of the HOA.
too. You have to understand that. You're still harassing me, still. And I'm asking you nicely just to leave us alone. Okay?
And how long are you gonna be in here?
I'm being a jerk because I'm sitting in the hot tub.
Because you won't leave. You understand?
Why do you really want me to leave? Like, let's really get down to the bottom of it. Why do you
Because
really?
you're breaking the rules.
But is it really bothering you that bad?
Now the race card comes in. What this guy should have done was pay off some black guy for $10 and just have him deal with this lady here. Because I don't know any black person who likes taking orders from white people.
Other than the dust of dawn, are we really bothering you? No.
No.
No. Okay.
Not at all.
Okay.
I don't have any problem with you coming in here during normal hours. But after dark, hey, if something happens, we get sued. That's what happens. And you're breaking the law right now. It's a state law. You can't be in a pool like this.
So that man just gave you a legit reason, because according to him, it's state law. He also said that the HOA would be held liable if anything were to happen and they'd be sued. On top of that, he also said that he has no issues with you hanging out in the hot tub during the day, and his only issue was in the evening when it's closed. Yet you want to make this all about race.
Sir, you're harassing us. We will leave. Just can you give us some space? You're like directly in front of the stairs and you're demanding us to leave. Like, who do you think you are? We will leave. Just, you're not going to demand us to.
No, I don't.
Don't you think your company would rather be with you?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
so maybe you should go be with your company and then we'll go about our business as well.
No, you won't.
You don't know what I'm going to do, sir.
I'm asking
You can
you to
only
leave.
find out. Can you just give us some space so that we can do what we need to do? Oh my goodness.
Thank you. No problem. I'm not leaving.
All right, so we're going to sit
You're
here.
not. You're gonna leave.
No, we're not.
I'm calling you.
Okay, thank you.
I'm the board of directors of this place.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That you have nothing else to do with your time than to tell
I
kids
have-
to get out of the
listen,
hot tub.
I have
That's
company
awesome.
here, and it's my responsibility.
You have company in, please go entertain your company. I would hate for them to be, wondering where you're at when you're just telling someone to leave for a hot tub. Like, that's ridiculous.
Okay, wow, the level of entitlement coming from this woman is off the charts. Lady, before moving in, did you not read up on the rules at the HOA that everyone must follow? These rules aren't just for black people, they're for everyone living in the community. And the HOA has to enforce these rules, otherwise, they end up with people like you. But why do these people continuously have a difficult time following basic rules that are meant for everyone? Anyways, guys, let's move on to the next clip here. And picture yourself at a restaurant and tell me what you would do if you saw this. Yo, that is some crazy foot fungus from this Indian woman. Well, actually, I'm not sure if she's Indian. She might be Middle Eastern, but still, that is some crazy ass shit. But watch what she does next. Yo, this woman is absolutely disgusting. She didn't even bother to wash her hands after scratching the fungus off her foot. That's not even the craziest thing about this clip. Watch what she does next. Yo, that is crazy. To use a fork at a restaurant to scratch your foot with, do you not know that other people have to use those same utensils too? And to do it way out in the open like that, do you not have any shame? Like, honestly, if we're going to be real, this woman, she probably doesn't even use a fork or a spoon when she eats. She probably uses her bare hands.
That's your culture? I don't like it.
Okay, so moving on to the next clip here. Watch this couple sneak into a hotel to catch the complimentary breakfast. And they actually record themselves because they're actually proud of what they just accomplished. Anyways, before I play that clip, guys, if you enjoyed my content, please hit the like, comment, or subscribe. Or if you want to further support this channel, you can join and become a channel member.
First time doing it. Beautiful morning. I met my summer baby.
Okay, honestly, this is ghetto, trashy behavior. And do people really believe this is a victimless crime? Because if everyone started doing this, hotels would get rid of their free complimentary breakfast or they would raise the price of rooms. Anyways, this is something that society needs to definitely call out altogether. Okay, so moving on to the next clip. The Imagine you had a rental property that you listed on Airbnb, and this is the tenant that you have. And this is what they did on 4th of July.
Bro, this shit wild, bro.
Honestly, these teens are a menace. Like, who the hell sets off fireworks inside a home? And it's not even your own home, it's an Airbnb rental. And the amount of damage that they caused, probably in the thousands. Like, seriously. Honestly, put these kids in jail, put the parents in jail too, because as a parent, you're partly responsible for how your kid is raised. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.